How is everyone today? I hope everyone had a great weekend. It is a holiday for some. Yesterday was a holiday for all. Two holidays in one. I am driving. I'm not sure how long we're going to get to do this because it is very hot. Not as hot as it's been or it will be this week, but it is hot. There's a hot flying around up there. And the phone may overheat. So it is 91 degrees outside. It is warmer in the car because the sun beats down on the phone. And I have the air conditioning blowing on it, but we'll see how that goes. I have not done a driving in a little bit. People have been like, where's my driving streams? Well, here you go. Yesterday, I signed a contract. And I am very excited about this contract because it is a very long time coming. It is my first. Okay, first, let me ask you. Are you a professional when you get your work stolen or when you get paid? Anywho, I've had my work stolen a couple times, blatantly stolen by people who have money to do otherwise and actually didn't even need money. Could have just said, "Hey, let me share this picture you took and give you credit." And instead, Mr. Eddie McClintock cut off my watermark and shared it, and then still refused to give me a credit when I called him on it, which kind of made me mad because we grew up in the same town around the same. But I digress. If you're going to steal, if you're going to share somebody's work, that's awesome. People love that, but make sure that you try to do multiple works. And I will be driving to and from places, so there will be lots more driving streams. It is not set hours, but it's a set hour window. So it will be weekdays, Monday through Friday. That will give me my weekends to go do things once I get situated everywhere. I'm still in school. I still plan to I still plan to follow that vein. Ideally, well, I mean, definitely this job will get me through school, and it'll allow me to travel on the weekends. Um, and I can take time off if I want to. They don't care. I just need to let them know. But ideally, okay, dude, if you're gonna pull out in front of somebody, go. Ideally, I can get some remote tech work too that I can do. Make some serious cash that way on both ends. Work hard during the week, play on the weekends. If I can get myself to where I can fly without having panic attacks, I can be all over the place on the weekends. So that is that news. Other news. Other news. Carol, hello. Sorry, I forgot to check chat. I'm just rambling on. We're doing a watch party. My friend released a movie, somebody I grew up with. He wrote, produced, and directed a movie that was released to most of the streaming services last week. You can get it on Apple TV, YouTube, um, Amazon Prime Video, Vudu. I think that's it. Anyhow, it's called Terror Trips, and it's a horror movie, but it's a horror movie that's an ode to older horror movies. And it looks like an excellent premise. It's actually the second full-length movie he's written. but it was the one that was has grabbed the attention. There's an Amazon semi up there. Interesting. But I'm getting a watch party together. Probably will be the weekend after the 4th of July. So if anybody wants in on that, let me know. And then what else was there? Oh, he wants to stream some stuff next weekend from this weekend. I guess it's Monday, not Sunday, from Thailand. As we know, Thailand passed some laws about putting faces on video and streaming and stuff. So we weren't going to do that anymore. However, apparently nobody's listening to the law and they're not enforcing it. I'm thinking it's just on the books to be enforced if somebody wants to enforce it. I have no idea what they're doing over there. They get weird with laws. So he said he wants to go ahead and try and stream anyway. So we will see what happens. Hopefully it will go well. He did to Bangkok during the night, which would be during our night, which would have been his daytime. Right now it's nighttime over there. And he wants to stream a mall there called Siam Square. And there's some other stuff he wants to do, so we'll see. Yes, on this channel. I also still have some film and footage I need to gather and put on the channel, and I need to get working on that. But I had a lot of training I needed to do for this new position, and I've got school I need to catch up on, so that's kind of on the back burner for right now. I still intend to stream while I'm working on stuff on my computer at home. Just some chats and stuff, and I was gonna start doing some late night chats because I've not been sleeping well. My sleep is all messed up this week, but it's 4th of July weekend, so I have a lot of clients through next weekend too. So everything's kind of crazy right now, but that will settle down after 4th of July until normally that settles down until 4th of July until school starts. Schools tend to start a little earlier, but in August I have a lot of parents carrying their kids back to college and stuff. So everything's always up in the air. The only constant, moron. See, this guy in front of me was nowhere behind me. I turned my turn signal on to get over in the other lane because I have to turn up here and to get around the bicycle up here. And this guy comes flying up behind me and around me, not even paying any attention to my turn signal. And if I would have kept going over, he would have hit me. This is what driving in Atlanta is truly like. It's like a big ping pong game. Only instead of hitting the ball, you're trying to avoid the ball. Be the ball. Yeah, I had a bunch of coffee. Now, okay, this guy up there. It's just an Amazon semi, looks like. No one's ever seen one of those. I'm bucking this guy in. I did not mean to do that. Garrett! Welcome, Garrett. Hello, Tiffany. Welcome. I'm not trying to compete with anybody. I just hopped in the car and went. People can watch in the replay too. Oh, geez. Garrett, you should be at the Warrior Parade streaming it. Wow, dude. That was the guy that just almost hit me that just did that. Anyway, not the intersection to be doing that in. Why is this guy so far back? If you don't get up there, we're not going to get the light because you're not on the trippers. Thank you. Yes, this stream is full of me yelling at people. Today's a holiday in which people should not be out on the road, but some people are and some people are not. It's kind of like a Sunday mixed with a Monday. Oh gosh. Last year they made Juneteenth a federal holiday. I think. Okay, my sandwich doesn't taste good anymore. Anywho, there are some states that are still not recognizing it, but Georgia is not one of those states. In fact, I think it's like centralized here because we had a huge parade and all, and they had fireworks last. They had fireworks the last weekend, and they caught the Mercedes-Benz Stadium on fire. Anyway, just a small fire, nothing major, and they caught it in time. So everything is closed today, like banks and schools and stuff. What Carol said, and actually, Atlanta observed. Atlanta had all their celebrations on Saturday, which was weird. But last night, the entire neighborhood was going off with fireworks. Because, any excuse for fireworks, they set fireworks over Memorial Day weekend, which is not cool because that's supposed to be remembering people who have PTSD, which fireworks affect. We could have PTSD. Bella was not thrilled with the firework thing. Moon is over them as long as they're not too loud and crazy. She looks at me to see how I'm reacting to it, and then she goes back to sleep. She just doesn't care. And then Bella she was jumping and running. Now she jumps and looks at me. And as long as I'm okay, then she's pretty much laid back down unless it's super loud. I'm trying to think of what other announcements I had. But yeah, with having a better schedule, I should have a better handle on what I can do on the channel, on getting things done. I don't have an idea in my head of what my schedule is going to be. So I just kind of have to put it on paper and verify it with because I don't know right now when I'm going to start with training and everything. My background check came back today. I'm in the wrong lane. I need to get over. My background check came back today, and then I'm sure, I don't know if I have to wait on the banking thing because they made deposits into my bank account and I have to verify that I have a bank account. I don't know if I have to wait for that or not. That's a pretty outback. But like I said, once I have a good schedule set, things will be a lot better. A lot of hair for a puppy. A lot of black hair to be out in the sunshine. Next week, our highs are set for above 100, but it's supposed to be a dry heat. It's not supposed to be as humid as it's been. I'm sure that will change because generally what happens when it starts getting that hot is we get evening storms. And for anybody who does not know, this is Emory Village, and there is a sign that says Emory Village, which is part of Emory University. Well, it's attached, it's adjacent to Emory University. Meat market's still there. Dave's Cosmic Subs, best sub shop in all of Atlanta. It's a franchise based out of Cleveland. I had to sneeze. Sneeze coming. The air conditioner's blowing on me. Here we go. I'm getting stuck at this light. There was something else I wanted to talk about, and I cannot remember for the life of me now what it was. It has a website called Juneteenth.com, JUNETEENTH.com. And yeah, it's one of the oldest holidays in the United States or celebrations, but it's the newest holiday, official holiday. It was a long time coming. I'm not sure why they call it Juneteenth, but I have not inspected it that far or researched it that far. Somebody got a pool or a hot tub. I want one. When they rebuild my deck, I think I'm gonna put a hot tub out there. Some kind of little baby pool. But I think I don't have. I can't. I wish I could remember what I was gonna say. There was something else, and I'll remember it as soon as I end the stream. I'm sure. I probably stream on my way back home. That's gonna bug me now. I'm going to try. Okay, so basically, I have a schedule that I'm gonna work in my head, but I'm going to try to take one morning during the week to go somewhere and do something. Depending because I do need to get my hours in my work money and stuff. But I want to do things like go to the zoo and the aquarium and everything, but I don't really want to do that on the weekend when everybody else is doing it. However, I think maybe if I get there early enough on Saturday, it won't be so bad. I don't know. Or I can go on Sundays. People don't do things on Sundays as much. Either way, we are almost to the end of our journey. So let me pull over here and check chat one last time. And since today is unofficially Sunday, Garrett, are you guys going to stream tonight? You should. Oh man, get out of the road, Mr. Squirrel. Silly squirrels. I thought somebody had hit him the way he was just laying there flat in the road. I didn't even notice him until he popped his little head up. Ah, squirrels are everywhere up here, man. And down here, whatever. We go in the shade for a second and check chat. I like field trips too. I do not like 100-degree weather though. So we're going to try, probably not. We're probably not going to do the zoo unless it's really cool in the morning. Let's see. The aquarium is beautiful in the summertime. And I do have season passes to them. However, now they charge for parking, so that's a problem. I used to take the MARTA down, but now people are getting shot on the MARTA, and I'm not doing that. So. Anywho, on that note, I'm going to let you guys go, and I will see you again soon. I will be around this evening. Maybe I'll not. I've got homework to get caught up on this evening. Blah. I may be ninjaing this evening if anybody streams. I may stream on my way back. I don't know. But I will talk to you guys soon. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Tune in next weekend. I'll be scheduling them at some point in the next 24 hours or so. Whenever we're doing streams this weekend. Yay, I'm a professional photographer. And I think that's it. Okay, guys. Have fun. I will talk to you soon. Stay cool. That's my new catchphrase. Stay cool.